Hello. So I'm gonna make a video on the heart chakra and why it is that, for one, there's a couple different things, right? When you start to open the heart chakra, why it is that you start to see your kind of whole reality start to break down in a way. And this isn't everybody, because like when you already have opened your heart chakra, then you're not going to see all these breakdowns in your reality. You're just going to notice different surges of energy. So when it comes down to things like I've been working with Moldavite a lot, and it's been kind of like changing my life. But I've been witnessing these other people working with it and talking about it, and how they're all like, oh my gosh, my entire life just fell apart, and it's like the worst thing that ever happened to me. The thing is that that's not the Moldavite really kind of destroying your life. What that is the Moldavite opening your heart chakra. And when your heart chakra opens, a lot of things in your life start to fall away. And the things that are not love-based will literally just disintegrate in your life. And when it comes to that, what there is with that is that heart chakra energy, a lot of people are not ready for that, because it is such an open and such a, I guess, vibrant energy, that the patterns that people were built up with as they grew up in their life, they literally will prevent people from being able to feel that pure heart chakra energy, because the things that they've done throughout their entire life have built up this level of energetic blockage so much that there is a lot of stuff that needs to be released before that pure heart energy can start to shine through for a lot of people. But if you have somebody like who has already been working on their energy for a long time, and somebody who has already opened their heart chakra, then when you introduce something like a Moldavite, what'll happen is that it'll just increase that flow of energy. And instead of something like Saffrodite, where it kind of just opens the channel up here, it'll literally increase the entire flow of energy. And instead of it also just opening the channel more, it will literally push more energy through there. So you'll start to feel these huge surges of energy going through your energetic body. And then those, like, the more you become aware of energy, the more that you'll be able to handle this and also kind of understand what it is and where it's coming from. Because these surges can be very, very intense, and they can, if you're not aware of what these energies are, they can scare you, literally. And if you're not ready for changes in life, and you haven't learned how to react to things, or to how to basically like not react to things and respond to things, I guess, to basically like observe things happening and to not get emotionally caught up in it. That's the most important thing with that, because with this energy, things are going to start shifting and changing really quickly. And if you keep having negative judgments about that, then you're going to have a really, really hard time trying to make it through this transition. What it is it's about integrating this energy, not just kind of like letting the energy take over you. So it's really important to be able to tap yourself into that kind of vibrational frequency of being able to observe things without having them kind of affect you mentally, and without having that mental commentary that is sitting there judging and thinking about these things that you're observing. About the heart chakra though, a lot of people who start to open their heart chakra, the only reason that they start to have negative experiences is because they have all of these different things in their auric field or their past experiences that they haven't dealt with yet. So a lot of these people suppress a lot of emotion, and they don't even realize it, because of their parents or whatever, like their entire body of people that they've been around, they all kind of suppressed emotion that same way, and they just thought that was how the human race was supposed to act. But in reality, once this heart chakra starts to be like forced open, then they start to see that everything that they knew to be a part of themselves before was actually a lie, and that to have true and lasting peace and fulfillment, you really need to you really need to be able to hold on to a completely different type of energy. And that means letting go of a lot of negative kind of karma and allowing new experiences and new feelings to come through you, because you can't really expect to have a large or a huge kind of boost forward without having a change in your vibration or in your life. Because if you don't try to change the things in your life, then literally nothing's ever going to get better or worse, and the only thing that will end up changing is your perception of it. So another thing is that, like, the lower 3 chakras have to be very balanced before you can start to try to open your heart chakra, because if it's not, then interpretation is going to be a really big problem. Because as soon as you start to feel these energies, your body's going to immediately negatively interpret them. Oh shit, I just saw a giant spider right there. Sorry about that. Anyways, but your body's going to immediately negatively interpret it, and it's going to cause you not to be able to feel those loving feelings. There's so many spider webs out here right now. Anyways, yeah, but so it's important to be able to kind of instead of having automatic interpretations that your mind and body give you, to be able to kind of back up from those and to reassess the things that are directly in front of you, and to look at it from a view that's not non-biased and non-judgmental. Just a quick overview. The quickest way to kind of get up to the heart is showing care for the body, mind, and soul using the food is the number one thing. The second thing is to kind of like have a full respect for yourself and for the food that you eat and the body that you have, and also the kind of activity that you do, because there's a big thing blocking my way, because you have to allow yourself to, basically, like, the human body is meant to move, and you have to allow yourself to kind of like give yourself, I'd say, free reign to be able to at least exercise a little bit every day, and to if you can, ground yourself as much as possible, because it'll help you bring yourself back into your true kind of native state. And also that will help to unblock your sacral and solar plexus chakras. And if you get more time in the sun, then your solar plexus will start to unlock more and more, and it will kind of bring you these feelings of self-confidence and of gratitude for existence. And the more that you kind of take in that information of light and energy, the more that you'll be able to interpret it and then exchange it in your body. And at this point now, I can kind of just stand out in the sun and then take in a lot of energy, and I literally will feel recharged after sitting in the sun for a while, as if my whole body is made out of solar panels or something. Like, it's pretty incredible. And I firmly believe that is about the diet that I've been eating, and it has to do with the me taking on the properties of the food that I've been eating, and things like that. So I find it really interesting. And also, high temperatures now, like it being 100 degrees outside, doesn't even really bother me. I just sweat a lot, but it doesn't feel any different than it does at 70 degrees or 80 degrees. No temperature is really intolerable anymore, and it's pretty incredible. Let's give you guys a really quick look at this beautiful lake, or river, I mean. Fog in there. I think this is good for right now. I'll make more videos about opening the heart chakra, and then I'm going to make a whole series going from bottom to the top. And I don't know, I haven't really had too much extra time on my hands, but now that I kind of do, in a way, I can, for fun, I can start doing editing and stuff like that and just see how it goes, and we'll just see where that takes me and everything like that. So hopefully everything will start to kind of roll itself into place, and I guess I'll get better at this whole thing. So that's the whole process of it. It's just getting better and better. It's just allowing yourself to kind of like speak to a camera and to turn on the camera in the first place. I feel like that's the biggest thing. So everybody have a good day, and I hope that you've enjoyed this.